It's time to cripple their military forces. I want you to infiltrate the main base and find out what the warlords are planning.
Don't worry, Pox. I wiped out all the smart monkeys in the last attack. All they got left are a couple of hairy-knuckled alpha males who don't know thing one about intergalactic warfare. I mean, come on. Any planet without orbital ion cannons is just asking for it.
Human warfare is astonishingly primitive, which is exactly what worries me. They're just advanced enough to blow themselves up at any moment. And if they do, our chance of reclaiming our genetic future goes up in a mushroom cloud.
That would suck. Okay, I'll go scout the base and scan a few monkey brains.
Try not to let them detect you this time. We don't need any more complications. And you know how jumpy these creatures can be.
Hey, it's me!
Good point. Try not to kill all of them.
Greetings, Earthlings. It's Anonymous here, playing through Destroy All Humans as Crypto137. We're trying to infiltrate the base undetected to get the to get all the objectives.
Audie Murphy is a pussy. Now John Wayne, that's a man's man.
Right, so how do we infiltrate this base?
An army of one. I'm so lonely.
Right.
The new X-13 fighter jet packs a real punch, fires missiles, has a laser on board. It even mixes cocktails at 5 o'clock sharp.
This new human weapon could be a threat to us. Scan more humans.
Martin was under the water tower talking about Preeps, Prus, and Neckles. What a nerd.
Oh, Professor, I was hoping to catch you before you head back to Sector 12.
Yes, Herr General.
Now.
What can I do?
Oh, I see. Officers.
You can tell me when the X-13...
Major Ford gets to stand still in the shade, smoking like a chimney.
Ah, here we are.
Chain smoking and coffee will steady Higgs's nerves before the big showdown with Armquist in the main building.
Sounds like your old nemesis Armquist is coming to town. This could be an opportunity for us to remove him from the picture once and for all.
Lieutenant Lean was ordering Sergeant Smith around. I'll bet Lean still hasn't found out what Smith's been doing with his wife. Sergeant Smith's getting reamed behind the wall, again. Guess he shouldn't have hula hooped with another man.
That dinner party. I have an office in the main building right next to Higgs's. If only Dottie hadn't burned Armquist's roast.
I'll become an officer just to sport one of those cool hats.
Here we are.
If I were a pigeon, I could see what those snazzy suits discuss with the general, and no one on the rooftop would be the wiser.
The head warlord will emerge from the main building soon. I've gathered you should get a close look from a high vantage point.
Right. Reach the rooftop undetected.
This ain't like WW2. All of this, khaki that. What the hell's wrong with fuchsia? Wonder if anybody'd notice if I went AWOL.
Okay.
Isn't ready yet. The X-13 was working just fine in the trials last week.
There have been a few, hiccups.
Hiccups? Armquist is headed here right now to see this thing fly. Are you telling me it can't?
We've had some setbacks.
I'll give you a setback. I'm gonna bring your whole goddamn agency up on charges. This is gross incompetence.
Save it. Why don't you show your guests the nuke instead?
I didn't pay $40 million to see another goddamn nuclear test. I paid to see the best goddamn fighter plane ever built. Ah, screw it. I'm going down to Sector 13 myself and find out what the hell's going on.
General.
You don't need to go to Sector 13. The test flight will go ahead as planned.
What? A second ago you said the X-13 wouldn't fly.
I said it wasn't ready, but it will be.
Your demonstration will go on as scheduled.
Trust us. We're the government.
Classic.
Crypto, it's high time we met the base's head warmonger. Go and probe the mind of the human called General Higgs. Without these scientists, the prototype won't function. I've marked their locations on your radar. We must eliminate them. Discreetly. Do try to avoid attracting attention.
Subtlety ain't exactly my forte, Pox. Without these eggheads, we could never finish the X-13 prototype. Gotta keep away from all these hazards just a little while longer.
Haha, got him. Nice.
My pappy fought in the big one. Don't ask, don't tell. Works for me. My DI sure is a mean son of a gun. I want to be just like Sergeant York. Or Gomer Pyle.
Ah, I see. How do we drop that crate onto the scientist?
I knew I should have joined the Texas Air National Guard. Now that'd be some easy duty. Damn that drill sarge booted me out of easy company. Now I pulled this lame duck assignment.
Okay, timing.
You think you can go 15 rounds with me? If I don't get to shoot somebody soon, I'm gonna go out of my mind.
Right. Lure the scientist into a minefield. I think that means we have to get him to follow us.
Armquist is my hero.
Lovely lawn, Judy. Beautiful garden, dear. You man-stealing, stuck-up witch.
I have a rifle. Her name is Sue.
How do we get to... I see.
The brass always bust my chops. Jackasses.
The downside of not having our being undercover is we can't use our jetpack, but oh well.
I love my country. I love my flag.
Is that him following me, or is it...
I should get back to work in the West Hangar, but I wouldn't walk near those boxes filled with mines, even if I'm paid.
Too bad. It's his unlucky day.
Come on. Come on. No, no, not that one. This one.
Man, do I hate
Brilliant! Oh,
Yes.
now turn and walk away slowly like you can't feel the heat.
Right ahead, you punks. Oh man, that guy stepped right
I just
on
don't
those
feel
mines.
like I'm being all I
That
can
wasn't
be.
me. That's the 4th one this week.
An army of one. I'm so lonely.
Alrighty, time to get to the central plaza.
I like that, Huffman. Ike is bald and shifty. Is it wrong to be so shallow?
Audie Murphy is a
Draw in
pussy.
the enemy. Make some noise. And when they get close, destroy them all.
Alrighty, time for a bit of destruction. Yeah, I think we can handle that. Oh, I know. Nice!
Beg me to stop. You're going down.
Oh, a tank!
Get back to the invasion site, or I'll drag you back myself. So pleased you graced us with your presence, Captain. The
Here we
path
are.
to the prototype should be clear, but avoid any men in very dark suits.
Right.
Next on the agenda, stall the human warmongers. A little sabotage should do the trick. First, find the new X-13 these tin soldiers are building.
More sneaking? Come on, Pox.
I said sabotage! Go! And destroy every human in that hangar! And destroy their equipment and their weapons! And keep the X-13 in one piece. Just make sure it won't fly anywhere!
That's what I'm talking about.
Nice. Okay.
Make it good.
We've had a breach.
Small word for a big problem.
Somebody got past the guards, snuck into Hangar 12 and wrecked the place.
Our little gray visitor?
Looks that way.
Which means you didn't catch it.
We came pretty close.
Close doesn't count, Agent. The second it sets foot on base, I want it captured. And don't tell Armquist. We don't need any more help from the military. Call me when you've got it.
Whatever you say.
Alright.